Hey guys, welcome back to the channel tonight. Today I want to show you guys the Veto CP4 Special Ops. I got this a little while back because I thought, man, we could set up multiple little job project kits with this setup. It's just a neat little bag. Now, if you need to visualize what this bag is really like in real life, think of the toiletries bags that we used to have back in the day that everybody carried, you know, when you need to run to the shower, that's got your shaving kit and all that stuff in it. They looked almost exactly like this, okay? Just the same shape and everything. The same open top like that, you know, all that good stuff that we used to have on those back when. So inside, you have a little mesh compartment here. So you can go ahead and put, you know, your little parts or whatever you have. See if I can get that where you can see it. See, you have a little mesh compartment here. And it zips up. The big old heavy zipper on it also. But otherwise, it's just a big open bag inside. The outside on the back has another just long zippered compartment here to use. The front, similar. You have a fold over. Velcro. Taking lessons from Vera right there, aren't they? But a nice big open deep compartment that goes all the way to the bottom of the bag, just big here. And it even has a little bit of expansion ability to it right here, so you can put something pretty decent in that outside pouch. And on the top here, on each side, they put these little bumps. If you can tell, this rises about 1/4 of an inch. Nice little tubing through there, so you can grab this bag like that and actually have something to hook your fingers under right there on the side. So kind of a cool deal. Big old D-ring here on the end. Grab our scissors and go ahead and make it not new anymore. How about that? So big old D-ring here on the end. So if you want to hang this off of another bag or whatever you have, it also has a strap with a ring in it on the other end. So that's one cool thing about Veto. They're always putting D-rings everywhere, and you can hang more tools on the outside. You can hang them from other bags. So many options all the time with Veto. But the bags that come inside of this one when you get it, I don't think I'll put back inside it because they're going to hold so much more all individually. So this one here is the closest you have to your normal PB bag. You know, like your PB4, your PB5 size bags. It's got your little Special Ops logo there on it, your Veto logo there. And this side has your clear. So if you put something in here, like these little Knipex shears, you can actually see through the bag and see what you have, you know, inside the bag decently well. So saves a little time if you're trying to figure out what you stuck in each bag. You can flip through them and get to where you need to get really quickly. The other thing about these that's different from the PB bags is this divider inside. If you can see that right there, there's a big divider in here that has a really rigid top line on it, almost like like a tubing inside the fabric, maybe. But it's really rigid, so you have this real nice divider. You can put stuff on each side of it and at least keep, you know, your wrenches separated. If you have, you know, if you're using it, you know, you gotta have metric on one side, imperial on the other, however you wanted to do with that. I'll be loading this out before long, and we'll do a loadout on this kit, but it may end up being somewhat of a different kind of loadout. I'll tell you about that in a minute. The other bag, if you look at it here, you can see this one actually has 2 zippers on it here on the end. So you have a compartment here on the front that will open up. I already had it open. That opens up just like that. You can see you've got one that's about 2/3 of the height of the bag, you know, that'll fit quite a bit down that. And then your main bag is still here behind it with, again, that nice divider inside there so you can put 2 different things in it. And of course, the see-through here inside. You can see inside the bag. So just a really neat little kit to me. You can get quite a bit of stuff in these few little bags. And I really think for setting up job-specific little kits, this could be really cool. Like if you're going in and you have jobs where maybe you're blowing out drain lines on AC units and you just need, you know, a pipe cutter, some compound, your pipe glue, your little blowout, whatever. Neat little kit to throw something like that together. Just for little stuff, appliance repair. You know, you could use your imagination here, but there's so many little jobs we go in for that we don't need to be taking the entire tackle box, if you know what I mean. If you're going after bass, you don't need to take all your catfish and stuff. That's just the way it is. So you can set up something where you don't have to carry so much. You could even just keep this empty and hang it on a carabiner in your truck and go, when I go into jobs that only need a couple of tools, why not just throw them in that little bag and go in with that? It's a clean little setup, plenty of options. You can dump your little parts in one side if you need a few wire nuts or whatever you might need. Throw them in there, screws, bolts, whatever. Super handy for something like that. And these, we're already huge fans of the parts bag, so these are just like massively upgraded PB bags with the dividers in them, still having the clear front, but adding extra storage on the fronts of them and all this. These are going to rapidly be a favorite of mine, I think. I will use these like crazy. But I honestly think this may end up being my boat bag to go on my new kayak setup. I think it'd be cool to put together a toolkit for a job like that. So have every specific little wrench, every screwdriver, every Torx that you need specifically for the boat, and put it on here to just keep on board. I think that could be really cool. And why not have Veto on the boat too? That's cool, right? Heck, these could make good fishing bags too. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of that bag. Let me know what you guys are putting in your CP4 Special Ops kits. I'm really curious. This is kind of a neat little bag to me. I was really excited when they came out with this. So I've been looking at their other one they've had for a while. It's a leather, just the brown leather front and everything on the CP bags, but I really like this look. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you guys on the next video.